Alright, what's going on everybody? It's Outside Media coming at you with another video. You know what time it is. It's time to bring on that boxing. Today we're going to be talking about Shakur Stevenson coming off that big win against Robinson Conceição. I'm kind of curious to see if a Gervonta Davis fight would ever happen, if it's in the near future. Floyd Mayweather, obviously, you know Shakur Stevenson very well. He was kind of backing him in the Olympics years back, and it was they seem to have a very close relationship. Floyd seems to be high on Shakur Stevenson. Obviously, Shakur, he signed with Top Rank, and Floyd kind of spent more time with Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney, and I think now it's safe and fair to say that Gervonta Davis is more with Floyd Mayweather than Shakur and Devin Haney, obviously being with separate promoters. So I'm just curious to see if a Gervonta Davis and Shakur fight, if it was sorry, if it were to happen, I think that would be a really interesting fight because I think that if it goes 12 rounds, I think that Shakur could easily beat. Not easily, because there's always that risk of getting hit with that one shot from Tank. It's kind of like that Deontay Wilder effect. But at the same time, I feel like if Shakur, if Shakur is able to, fight the way he always fights, manage that distance and not let Gervonta Davis get comfortable, because Shakur's always, he fights the same throughout the whole fight, and it's not saying that he's boring. It's not saying anything. It's just that he's consistent. He keeps his hands out. He uses his jab from the the southpaw stance, and I think that he leaves it out there so that his opponent can't really see what's going on. And I think that could be a problem for Gervonta Davis. Obviously, Gervonta's could come out down with that left uppercut. It's going to be southpaw versus southpaw, so it's going to be interesting. I don't know what's going to happen. I think that, like what I said before, it's either going to be a Shakur decision or a Gervonta Davis KO, I don't think Shakur has the power to stop a Gervonta Davis, especially Gervonta Davis. I think Rolly Romero probably hit Gervonta with shots that, should have, gotten his attention. I think they did, but, it didn't get the crazy reaction out of him. But at the same time, Shakur is so much more talented than Rolly Romero. Respectfully to Rolly, I'm a big fan of Rolly, but I think that, Shakur is probably the more technical and, well-rounded fighter, and that comes with time, obviously. Rolly obviously started boxing when he was, a little bit older, pretty late for a professional boxer. Usually these guys start at like 5, 6, 7, stuff like that. But either way, I think that Shakur and Gervonta Davis would be a firefight. I think that even though it'd be very tactical from Shakur, I think that there will be times where Gervonta is just going to force him to, counter or, exchange in a firefight. I think that Gervonta is going to be very tentative in the beginning, kind of see what Shakur has for him. And once he feels that, it's time to go, he's going to, do his best to get back into the fight, because I feel like Shakur bags the early rounds. I don't know, but that's just my opinion. I think that Shakur, controls him, and he just gets into a groove. So I think that Shakur would probably win a decision if it went 12 rounds, but, if Shakur, takes his eye off the ball for 1 second and Gervonta lands, it could be trouble. But at the same time, Shakur has that reaction time where Gervonta is not going to be able to, load up on big shots. He's going to have to keep him short and direct, or else Shakur is going to be able to telegraph them, and that'll just leave Gervonta open for counters. But that's just my opinion. I think that, I kind of lean towards Shakur, but I still see it as a relatively 50-50 fight. So let me know in the comments who you have, Shakur Stevenson or Gervonta Davis. Let me know why in the comments, and we'll kind of talk about it. But thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Well, that's going to do it for another Fight Media video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for the constant support. Salute to you always.